And we're back.
I like the ending of that, though.
Oh, shit. I need to get my drink.
Okay.
I
Wait.
forgot my pants.
He told me the same damn thing. So, earlier I was mentioning that I went through all of our episodes for Mario Maker, and I was putting in the code and the name of each of the levels. And this one just so happened to be one of the levels that we skipped because that was the end of the night, and we never got back to it. So I'm gonna go ahead and beat this one right now. This right here. Josh, look. FLXI9. Oops, I barely got that one. Shit. That was a good one.
Yeah.
That was a good jump.
Seriously, dude, I fucking
Whoops.
love the Elite controller. And I'm so glad it works with the Switch.
Yes, and that there's no lag or anything,
Yeah,
right?
there's absolutely zero lag.
Yeah.
I felt like I was going crazy.
Oh,
you gotta kick it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is what we said on the show, too.
Yeah.
What we said on the episode.
This isn't a repeat episode, guys. You are hearing right.
Whoops. Damn. This is a 2%er. BT dubs.
Yeah.
Oh, I have to go down.
I'm sure we did that too.
Yep. And said that.
Yeah.
I think we did.
Yeah, probably.
Sock of a bitch.
Sock of a bitch.
Sock of a bitch. Damn it. That's such a sucker shit to fuck. Alright, here we go. Easy.
Damn, you like point blank shot that.
I knew it. I knew it. I missed.
I kind of want to try this one too.
Okay.
But I have a feeling you're going to beat it.
Alright, here we go. You can try after this one. This is where I beat it. This is the episode I beat it. Or this is the try I beat it in. Whoops, no. Yeah. I forgot that's a
long jumper.
It's a longer jumper. Ooh. Forgot about this. Watch fucking this. Damn it.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah, you can definitely tell before you even leave that you like
didn't make it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, fuck. Shit. A cloud hangs over a city by the sea. Oh, fuck. Anomaly, anomaly, anomaly. I forget if that's how it goes.
Do you ever wish that you could have taken a musical career?
No.
No? Like, famous band or anything?
I mean, like, if a famous band, sure, but I don't want to, like, not that I really, I'm very proud of my brother's band and everything like that,
yeah.
but
Yeah,
I just, like, I wasn't, fuck.
Whoa. Oh, okay. I see.
Like, if I was in a famous band, that'd be awesome. Yes. I would love to not work. Fuck, I mean, shit. Well, just not, I like the idea of not working and just touring and doing what I love.
Sure.
The only thing is that I also don't like the idea of getting, like, burnt out of,
yeah.
You know, like, having to, you know, write Christmas songs. If you know what I mean.
Yeah. Right. Yeah, like having to sell out or something.
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah, that's like...
keep doing that!
Yeah. That's one thing of, like, that's hard about actually enjoying your work is that, like, when you get burnt out on it, it hits a lot harder.
Yeah.
Than, like, when I got burnt out at Toys R Us, like, that was nothing. Because I was like, it's just fucking Toys R Us, you know? But, like, when you get burnt out for doing something that you love, it's, like, another animal. I think you have to just run off the edge. Yeah.
I know. I needed to know. I would love to be good at a musical instrument.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I tried a bunch. Yeah, I tried saxophone, I tried baritone, I did clarinet for a really long time.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought in one of the earlier episodes you said you didn't.
What do you mean?
You didn't try any instruments.
No, I did.
You did?
Yeah.
I thought you mentioned guitar.
Yeah, I tried guitar.
Okay.
Yeah, like I tried all these things because I felt like, I don't know, I like really enjoyed music, and in my brain it sounded like a logical conclusion for me that I could, try to get good at an instrument, but it just never really took off, and I felt it.
I'm at 2 seconds there.
Yeah. But yeah, I felt that me getting frustrated at an instrument wasn't a good frustration. It wasn't me trying to get better. Like, when I'm doing 3D work, when I get frustrated at that, I'm like, oh, well, I just need to improve, But with music, it's like, why am I doing this? Yeah. So I gave up on that. But I felt good about giving up on it. I felt like I was wasting my time. Because I wasn't even enjoying the thought of improving,
I didn't know that. What age did you start all these instruments?
Junior high.
Okay.
Yeah. I jumped around a lot because our band wasn't a full band, and they needed
different things.
Yeah, they needed a bunch of different things. Okay. So I was lucky enough that I was able to jump around, and it was mostly women. Yeah, our band was like almost entirely women.
Oh, was that the appeal?
Yeah. There's a girl that I really liked. Yeah. No joke. That's why I stuck with the clarinet for so long, because one of the players I actually really liked.
Nice. Jump around. Jump, but
You're past it. Oh, you have to...
I have to hit the axe.
Yeah. You just have to run through it.
Jump around. Jump around. Jump up.
But I was pretty decent with the clarinet. I just didn't care.
Yeah. I tell you, I used to beatbox.
Beatbox?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Nice.
Like every Asian kid used to beatbox, and I used to beatbox when I got nervous too. Do you want to try this?
No.
Okay.
You already beat it, so there's no point.
Oh, is that what you? I thought you meant you wanted to. When you said you wanted to try, you wanted to try it after I was done.
No.
My bad.
No, I'm good. Yeah, it's all good.
You're like, I think I want to try my hand.
I had a feeling that you were gonna beat it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, this guy had 2%. Let's see if this guy. I think we should do this. Once we find someone with a good level 2%, we should see if.
Yeah.
Wow.
Dude, awesome. He's got some great ones.
What's
thick.
What?
The comment is just thick.
Where?
Just under the title.
Oh.
Stupid.
I'll try this one. Jump up.
Yeah, it wasn't until I took my first 3D class at my high school. It was a CAD class.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, this is what I want to do. Like I always dreamt of being in video games, like as a kid, but I just knew for a fact. Oops. Not that I'm in video games now, but that's like the path that I knew that I wanted to take.
Yeah. Nice. Did you do anything after that class to continue your skills?
Yeah. Well, I knew Photoshop at a real young age, probably too young, just because that's what my dad did. So, like, I would always watch him. And plus, I had all the tools. My dad always had a nice computer for him to do work.
Want to try his other level?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
well, that's nice. That's good.
It was easy to stay driven about that those those things. God, I fucking love this controller. I don't want to put this down. I need to buy it, even though I don't own an Xbox One. Wait, oh, did I unplug it? Shit.
Yeah, good. Yeah.
So you got that one. Let's do this.
Auto switch heaven. That is a 10%er.
10%. Polysong.
Yeah. With art, I knew I wanted to draw, and I wanted to I knew I always want.
Oh shit! I didn't realize I was gonna hit him.
Yeah, I know.
I was going over.
I knew I liked drawing, and I had an affinity for it that I could create my own worlds, you know.
Yeah.
And I could.
Damn it! Did the same exact thing.
I could make the characters that are in my head, and I can make the backstories and stuff like that. What's up? What's happening?
Am I like floating on the edge here? Oh. Oops, messed that up.
So
I think I kept every time I pressed a button, I think I was pulling the cord out at the same time because it was pinched under my laptop.
So Danny even mentioned that one time where he was saying like, in terms of creativity and writing, he like, ha, dude, you.
I just skipped all that.
Yeah, that'll be your start.
That was pretty funny, actually. Okay.
He said like as he was writing stories and he would be writing like heroes and characters and writing their backstories, and then he's like, I could write myself into this story, and so he like metas his story, him into his characters meeting him and calling him awesome, and he's like that would be funny if it wasn't very true. I was like,
what the hell?
I was like, I never thought of putting myself into like drawing myself into anything until we started doing those Mighty Me's for Hero System.
Oh yeah, that was fun.
That was a lot of fun.
That was a good exercise for creativity too.
The Hero System?
Yeah,
right.
What the hell? I'm like tapping it, but I feel like I'm jumping higher than. Maybe it's because I'm running at full speed.
You don't have to tap it when you're jumping on. When you're just doing a little top, you don't have to hold aim in the jump button. That one you do.
Yeah.
Yes. The little ones you just want. Tick, tick, tick.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like the idea of those of our characters of our Mighty Me's. And what was funny is that like every time something new happened, some new video game or some new anime or something like that, we would always be like, Cody, we want to play this campaign.
Yeah.
And he'd be like, okay. And so he'd make something and we'd play like maybe 2 sessions. And then we're like, okay, we're gonna do this again.
Yeah. As much as Cody was a pain in the ass, he actually put up with quite a bit.
Yeah.
What the hell? I am tapping it.
Don't
that
tap
is a
it.
tap.
No,
I don't want to hold it.
No, don't touch it.
Oh, you just bounce off of
them?
it?
Yeah, you just hop off of them.
Oh,
yeah.
okay. I didn't know that. I was like tapping it just.
Nope. Right here. Just.
Oh, okay.
But that last one.
The last one. Yeah. Got it. Thanks for teaching me how to play Mario.
You're welcome. That'd be $500,000.
Why, certainly.
But yeah, no. Cody did put up with a lot as a DM that now I don't put up with.
What the hell?
Like as a DM.
Yeah.
I like Murder Hobos is fine if that's the campaign that I'm running, which most of the I haven't been doing. But a lot of like our characters just going in and kicking people's asses because we're so badass. Like that was all of our campaigns in college.
Every single one, yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, like Naruto. Our Naruto one was like the one that set it off.
That was the first one we did.
Yeah.
Look how close you were to the world record.
Yeah.
Okay, keep going.
Wait, is he setting his own world record? No. Okay.
No.
I just saw the 20-second toxic forest.
Another 10%.
Oh, 10%.
It's a very similar name to something that we played.
Yeah.
Oh. Forks. Flawless.
Definitely not beating it on the first try.
Flawless. Performance. Shit, I don't know. Man, I'm embarrassed.
What?
I didn't get that word the first the right time. First the right time? What is wrong with me?
Nailed it.
I didn't get it first the first. Wow.
Okay. I thought I was falling behind there for a second.
I didn't get it first the right time. Oh my god. It's amazing.
Oh man, I was really close on the world record in that. But...
Yeah. You skipped something. You skipped a part too.
Yeah.
With all this, there was the part where there was a bunch of spikes and shit.
It's Castle Crush or Castle Rush. Okay.
Do it.
8%. Clonk.
This guy really doesn't put a lot of or he puts the best description into his levels.
Thick. Oh shit. I jumped when I got the coin instead of running to the edge on that one.
So apparently what people have been doing and why you can't download you can't manipulate levels anymore after you download them. Okay. You can just play them. Is that people would take the levels, they would download them, and then release it as their own.
Okay.
And then try to be, like, obviously just try to steal someone else's level. Okay. So that's why people have been like, yeah, for the Mario Maker 2 to tell them to stop. Or don't, you can download the levels to play them later, but you can't download them to, like, change it around.
I hope those levels not a bunch of long jumps like this. Those are really hard to nail.
Especially for Mario 1.
I think it is. Shit. Oh.
What? Oh, that's cool. Is that a separate?
Maybe I can't make that jump and it just wants you to go down. Kind of thing. Man, that is like threading the needle on that first one.
Yeah, a lot of this... You should look up the logistics. There's a guy on YouTube who goes through the history of world records for different video games.
Oh, okay.
And so one of the ones that he did, and I think I know why this one's also confusing, is because when you hit the POW, the last coin bounces around.
Okay.
So maybe like ignore it or something like that. Well, I gotta say, yeah, you're good. But yeah, no, he did the history of so like
knew before I left.
There's different world records for Mario 1. And obviously there's one where, you have to go through the whole level without using any warps. Yeah, and then there's any percentage. Oh, there you go.
Yeah, shit.
So there's any percentage runs where you can do whatever you want to, any warp, blah blah blah.
Okay, so like right there. Okay.
And then yeah, so he goes through the history of it, and his videos are actually like pretty long. They're like 40 minutes long.
Yeah.
Do you know who I'm talking about?
No, oh, okay. I know what you're talking about. Like I've heard of like explanations.
Okay. Really?
What?
You're like, I know what you're talking about. I've heard of explanations before.
No. No, I've heard of yeah.
I've heard people talk before, Tim. I've heard of an explanation.
Oh, that's funny. Shit. That is another long jumper.
Oh, shit.
I have heard you talk before, so I know what you're talking about.
I know what explanations are, Tim. Thank you. Oh, shit, that got to me. Shit, that got me. Anyway, so yeah, he would do the history of like how well of different world records. So he does like 007, which is really good. He even talks about sometimes when there was a game breaking thing in 007 that made it so that he almost quit doing 007 world records himself because of this glitch, or not glitch, but this exploit in the game. There is also there's so many fucking interesting ones because like he talks about the pixel perfect timing that these players have to get down just to shave off like a second.
Yeah.
And it's very interesting, like seeing how dedicated these people are. And nice.
Sweet. You want some?
Yeah. Want some? You want some? Want some pizza?
You want some more of this?
Yeah, and so one was there's a level in Mario 1 that if they get it perfectly, it gets it takes off like a certain amount of time. But to get it perfectly, there's like 4 different instances that they need to get down, and then how these players try to get these certain situations where it works out they get it just right.
Yeah. Holy shit, man!
I couldn't see the fucking.
I'm super distracted.
Yeah, I couldn't see. It's like it's too much brown.
Yeah. There's a lot going on in this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, video game records always bug me.
You
know, because it's like they're never playing the game how it's supposed to be played anyway.
I
watched the Mario one where it's like beaten under 3 hours or something like that.
Mm-hmm. Oh, the N64 one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's like they do a backflip up the stairs.
Yeah.
Through the
I think
door.
I know who you're talking about.
Yeah.
That kid like worked really hard to get that shit too.
Yeah, I'm sure he did, but
I know. And like just so they could do it that way is it shaves off X amount of time.
Yeah.
And they
X amount of time, it was like half the game you're skipping.
I know.
You're going straight to the end game.
Are you talking about the 120 stars run?
No, not the 120 stars.
Are you serious?
Just to the end.
Oh,
yeah.
I watched the 120 star one. That kid, I mean, like, he shows the inputs and everything like that, and man, like, just the focus he had.
Yeah. No, nothing on this one.
Get that! Come on, Fliforksy.
But yeah, the second you... Like, that's why I never really enjoyed cheat codes. When I'm playing a game seriously, it just always bugged me the fact that you're not enjoying the game at that point. You're just playing it to get through it. You know what I mean?
And that's how you feel about world records?
Yeah. Because the games weren't made to be, speed runned and world record,
Sure, but, I mean,
they can totally do it. But how I'm seeing it is like someone running through an art museum. You know what I mean? Like you're not fucking enjoying it.
Yeah, for sure. Well, I mean, like...
It's like, that's a picture guy. Okay, I paid my money. Can I go home now?
You don't think that them playing the game...
is a whole nother art.
They're doing like... But you don't think that people playing the game 10,000 hours longer than you and I have some kind of appreciation and music?
No, because they probably hate it then. Yeah.
I see what you're saying.
I mean, I can't speak for them, but I would hate it if I had to, like...
hear this a bunch of times, yeah.
Like, try to find ways to break the game so I can beat it faster. I'm never racing to the end of a game. That's the problem. Like, I've never... God, I want to beat this right now, Like, I just want to play it. And if I beat it, that's great. That's part of the...
Well, I mean, like, the high jump was never meant to be done backwards.
Oh, yeah, no. I completely... understand that, like, that's a whole nother art form in of itself, but these things are made to be enjoyed, and you're...
I honestly did not like the Gauntlet Legends, because I was just curious, and I wanted to see the Dark Legacy speedrun, and he beat it in, I believe, like, 3 hours, and I didn't like the way he played it either. Like, he beat it at, like, level 6 or something like that, or level 7, and it was, like, a ridiculous... a bunch of exploits that he was doing to get to the speed or whatever he needed to do to get the time that he got. Oh, what?
Oh, dude, yeah, because I saw it turn 0, and
Yeah.
I was like, holy shit, he's not going to make it. And then you went in, and I was like, oh, you might actually made it.
Awesome. I've never seen it, like, well, I've never seen it. We have a whole fucking series of where I just got to it and I lost. Alright, here we go.
I'm not like looking down upon speedrunners. Like, I'm glad that there's people out there playing a game, you know, keeping it alive long enough to. That was pretty fresh. Yeah, nice. But yeah, it just bugs me because, like, for the longest time I've always looked at video games as, you know, art, a way to escape and.
Ooh, yeah, whatever. Why did we do this before where we just zoned in on one person?
Yeah.
I'm gonna let
for
you
the
play
longest
this
time
one.
I didn't even know.
Oh yeah, that you can follow.
Yeah.
What I'm gonna do though is I'll let you play another set of these, and then I'm gonna look for one of our 1%ers that we were working with and see if they have any other levels.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
This game was a 1%, like a 2%er though, right?
Yeah, yeah. It was the fire run one.
Oh,
it was barely 1%.
Yeah.
And you cleared that shit.
Fuck.
The great thing about Mario Maker 2 is that even though we're doing these speedrun levels, like, I'm still enjoying the game. Like, I'm not trying to find game-breaking things. Like, these are people that use the game artistically in a way that really challenges your capabilities on these levels.
Yeah. And, like, I like doing speedruns just because that's just, you know, it
feels
really
satisfying when you beat it.
Yeah. But the thing is that, so, like, okay, never mind. I think I'm going to answer my own question because I know you too well. But, like, what's the difference between the speedruns here shit and speedruns you're talking about? But then again, these are made to be speedruns, you know? And so, like, all the design and stuff is made to either kill you when you make the wrong step or whatever.
Yeah. I don't know a good answer for that one, actually. I think I would probably have something that I would say contradictory.
Well, I mean, like I said, look, these are all buzzsaws and stuff, and they're made so that you can do a specific jump.
Yeah.
Whereas specific speed runs for
breaking the game.
Yeah, they do like a backwards jump off of a ledge because it sticks out at a certain point, and they time it so that every 12 seconds or something like that, or not 12 seconds, but every 12 frames of the game, the thing checks to make sure the game checks to see if you beat the level, and it progresses you further. And so, like, these kids or these people would specifically try to get to the part of the frame of 12, so that way there's no downtime for them to get to the next level.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, it's the craziness in behind a lot of this.
Oh, can I do this one?
Oh yeah. Sorry.
There you go. I could probably feed it through.
Yeah, you can do a set of these, and then I'm gonna look for a 1%er.
I just really like this level. Oh shit! Shit!
You didn't kick it up. Shit!
No, I was using the D-pad, but I kick things up better with the analog. So I saw it and I'm like, oh shit! I need to switch.
Awesome.
Oh shit! I don't think I was gonna make it because I lost some time there.
He's doing a lot of those giant skeleton guys.
It's funny that you can make those things bigger, because I never really thought of that. Shit.
When we make our level, we should have a specific monster that always shows up in all of our levels.
Oh, okay.
Not the choppers, because that's in every fucking level.
Like a mini Bowser wearing boots or something.
Something, yeah. Yeah.
Shit.
Baby Bowser wearing boots.
Nice.
Nice. We're better than you. We're better than you. Yeah. You were so close to the world record.
I like this guy's levels because they're very good at like pinpointing things that you need to be good at in order to complete the level.
Mm-hmm.
Like that one that was all high jumps. That one was like kicking things up and like it's very rudimentary and it
has a theme to it,
yeah.
Even though it's a...
Oh shit, we're at 30.
Next time we're gonna play.
Thanks for watching Giggle.
No, busy no.